Yo, what is going on, guys? Julie from Hoop Journey. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel tonight. Lonzo Ball up against James Harden and Chris Paul again. Rockets got the W last time. Lonzo started this game off popping the big goals. He had a really good game again. He's been playing very well these past couple games. He finished off with 16 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 blocks, and a steal. Very nice game from Lonzo tonight. And he hit a bunch of clutch free throws as well. Kyle Kuzma is the rookie to talk about though, with a career high 38 points tonight, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, just going off, 12 for 17.
That's what happens. You make shit timeless.
From downtown, insane game from Kyle Kuzma. No Brook Lopez tonight or KCP, so the rookie's really stepping up. Josh Hart played very well as well with 11 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. So 3 rookies starting tonight for the Lakers and Brandon Ingram. This is only the second year. So the young guys.
That's what happens. You make shit timeless.
The best team in the NBA right now. And Corey Brewer off the bench with 21 points. Very nice game for the whole Lakers. And just going to work tonight. They got a huge lead out in the second quarter. 48-32, just up big. They were up at one point by 22 points, but you can never count out James Harden and the Houston Rockets. James Harden dropping a 50-piece tonight, going off for 51 points. Also had 9 assists, 3 rebounds. And the beard just going off today. Chris Paul only had 8 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and he did leave at the end of the third quarter, did not play in the fourth quarter. They really did need him. They were undefeated on a 14-game winning streak, and James Harden knocking down that and one from the 3. And Chris Paul had never lost as a Rocket. Tonight was his first loss, but, you know, he didn't even play in the fourth quarter, so it doesn't really count because, you know, it looked like they were going to come back in the third quarter, but unfortunately it didn't happen. They did make a comeback in the second, and a nice finish there. Kyle Kuzma, Rockets just in this game. Kyle Kuzma going to work again. Lonzo Ball with the finish. Passes it to Kyle Kuzma, knocking down the 3. No, Larry Nance Jr. on the putback slam. He needs to be in the dunk contest, and Lonzo scoring under the rim again. Going to pass it back to Kuzma, going to work. Driving, finishing with the right hand and one. A lot of contact there. James Harden with the step back, gets it to go down. Trevor Ariza had a double-double tonight with 18 points, 11 rebounds. Also had 4 steals. Very good game from him. He's a key part of the Rockets. Eric Gordon, super sub off the bench, 6th man of the year, 21 points as Lonzo knocking down that 3 you just saw. And both the teams hit a bunch of 3-pointers, and you see the game starting to get a little chippy. James Harden getting sick. Corey Brewer, who's playing very good defense on him. Kuzma knocking down the 3. End of the third quarter, Eric Gordon popping it with a hand in his face, gets it to go down. Lakers up by 1. James Harden got Lonzo on him. Lonzo blocks it. Lonzo's leading all point guards in blocks this season. Very nice stat to have. He, you know, using his height, he's more than likely going to have a height advantage on his opponent. And wide open, popping the jumper, and it goes down. Defense to offense, gets the rebound and puts it up, man. And Chris Paul knocking down the 3, showing off the handles. Moving on into the fourth quarter, Lakers with the lead, started to run away with this one. Eric Gordon knocking down the 3. Josh Hart knocking down that 3, last pick of the first round. Got traded to the Lakers. Jordan Clarkson wide open lane, finishes with his right hand with no problem. Then Ingram back to Kuzma. The young guys just going to work against the Rockets, who didn't look as good as they have, but the Lakers just putting up a fight every single night. They've had so many games go to overtime already, and they've lost a couple close games. They just don't have a closer, but Brandon Ingram knocking on that jumper, really becoming that role for them, their closer, their go-to guy. James Harden popping the 3, and it's either going to be Kyle Kuzma or Brandon Ingram going to be the go-to guy. And James Harden hit a 4-point play, and Trevor Ariza got a steal. James Harden finishes with the layup, would make this a 6-point Rocket lead, but not enough. The Lakers come away with the 122-116 win on the road against the best team in the NBA.